Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with On the Fly Review for you, and tonight I'm talking about Cruella, released last weekend, directed by Craig Gillespie, starring Emma Stone, Mark Strong, and Emma Thompson. This is a spin-off slash prequel to 101 Dalmatians, an origin story to one of Disney's best villains, Cruella de Vil. The story takes place in the 1970s, and kicks off as Cruella, as real name is Estella, witnesses the brutal murder of her mother at the hands of a rich, evil, narcissistic baroness, who has her mother murdered by trained Dalmatians. The movie, and the movie is basically just a revenge plot, and it's not bad. I mean, I like the look, I like the style, I love the music, I like the setting, the 70s use of music and costumes, and soundtrack, tracks. I thought Emma was terrific in it. As far as the origin goes, it's fine. I mean, it's no worse than Maleficent was. I kind of like Maleficent, even though I had no reason to ever see it again. I didn't give a shit about the sequel. But with it's just to me, it draws a more compelling question of, with stuff like we got, origin sympathetic stories about heinous, monstrous characters like the Joker, Maleficent, Cruella de Vil. I mean, what's next? An origin story about Simon Legree. You know what I mean? It's just some movies are just unnecessary. You know what I mean? And this kind of felt like an obvious cash grab, especially since we've come full circle now. I'm old enough to remember when the Glenn Close's 101 Dalmatians came out in 1996. And it just kind of felt like a cheap cash-in ripoff of Home Alone. And you add on to that I got dragged to the theaters to see the sequel, 102 Dalmatians. That was one of the most miserable theatrical experiences of my life. I'm gonna give this movie 3.5 stars, just because I said I think it was far, far better than it had any right to be. And despite not giving a damn about it, and it not really having any real reason to exist, I still found myself engaged in the film while it was on. So at least applaud it for that. And also, I think Gillespie is a very visual, very compelling, kinetic filmmaker. And his style really helped this movie quite a bit. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you don't, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Anyhow, I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.